In some of my last videos I referred to learning body language as a way to improve yourself, put points on the board, be more confident, be more respected, or just to simply be a better communicator. I also told you about this one book that I read a few years ago, which actually really leveled up my body language skills as a teenager. I still have it right here. It's the German version, but it is what everybody is saying. And from this book, I want to teach you 3 body language signs, which in my opinion are quite helpful, very common, and maybe even the only ones that you really need. To be honest, simply knowing these 3 body language signs, along with some basic common understanding of body language, is probably already 80% of the work. So what are those? The first one is feet position. In my opinion, feet position is super underrated, but can actually be very helpful to understand someone's true intention. At the core, the feet are usually pointed towards where someone wants to go. That means if you're talking to someone, but their feet are actually pointed to the side, maybe directed to the door, chances are that person actually just wants to leave and doesn't really want to talk to you. Also, another situation is when you're at a house party from your classmate, everyone's sitting in a circle, you're playing some weird game or whatever, and you see that one girl always has her feet pointed towards this one guy. Let me tell you, if she does that most of the time, over and over again, she likes that guy. And you better make sure that guy is you. At the same time, it needs to be said that both of these indicators, they don't have to be true all the time. It doesn't have to mean that their true intention is to actually leave the room, or their true intention is that they like this one guy, because body language can easily be misread and it is never 100% reliable. Even the author of the book says that getting above 50% trying to read someone's true intention, that's already pretty good. And this guy is like a total expert. So especially when it comes to detecting a lie, you shouldn't and you can't rely on body language. But just knowing where someone wants to go or if they are stressed, I think therefore it can be pretty helpful. The second one is touching the neck or a necklace. This means like rubbing your neck, just touching it, playing with your collar of your shirt, or well, with your necklace if you wear one. And this is usually done to relieve stress. This is usually done to calm yourself down in a seemingly non-obvious way. But if you watch this video, it will be obvious to you. We usually do this because it's self-soothing. It's distracting your mind if you don't want to fully think about something. Usually when something is stressing you. But at the same time, be careful, because especially playing with your necklace, it can also be seen in a flirting or romantic setting. But from my experience, it's the minority, and of course you have to combine it with other body language signs as well, like facial expressions, for example. If someone has wide eyes and generally just looks stressed, it's probably used to relieve stress. But if someone is looking seductively at you like I am, then it may be more of a romantic thing. Now lastly, I want to talk about the role of taking up space. Taking up a lot of space draws attention to you, and it also makes you seem confident, bigger, maybe stronger or even threatening. On the flip side, not taking up space, making yourself small, usually indicates not wanting to be seen or get any attention. Not taking up a lot of space can happen because you have a lack of confidence, or maybe because you're lying, or also maybe in class, just before the teacher chooses one student to read a text in front of class. That's when you suddenly take up as little space as possible. Your arms are close to your body, your feet and legs as well, so they are not stretched out, and even your head moves down a bit.
Okay.
And on the other side, going back to taking up a lot of space, it indicates strength and confidence. And if you want to be seen as a strong and confident guy, it's probably a good idea to make that a habit of yours. You shouldn't overdo it, but why do you make yourself small and invisible? I don't know. So these are the 3 most important body language signs in my opinion, besides maybe some obvious ones. I hope you remembered at least one of them. And if you actually want to further level up your confidence, watch this video and I'll see you there. Bye.